Good morning. Welcome to Blood Moon Oracle, the first day of the Gregorian calendar year. And we will be taking a look at each of the signs and kind of the energy that you're in today, any advice Spirit may have for you, and just things that you may need to be aware of. I hope you are well today, and I hope today finds you in a renewed energy, a renewed spirit, as this is the perfect opportunity to delve into encouragement and inspiration and just to start something fresh, And so we're definitely going to go by the elements. We're going to start with fire elements. Actually, I think we're going to start with our earth elements since we are in Capricorn season. Capricorn, I have a birthday reading coming up for you, so stay tuned. And so we'll start with Capricorn. Let's start with Capricorn. So first of all, this new year coming in, what is the energy that's coming out for you, Capricorn? I'm using a few of my decks here I have at my beck and call. The first deck is the numerology deck. Then I have my Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck. I'm not surprised that this is coming out for you, Capricorn. And so what's come out for you is pride, synchronicity, and love. I guess we could take that any kind of way, but I feel more so like this pride card is talking about you needing to take pride in where you are right now, bringing in this new year. I feel like there could be lots of things that you have accomplished this past year. That could be work-wise, it could be relationship-wise, it could be personal goals that you have accomplished within yourself. And this is asking you to really take a look, an honest look, and be really proud of yourself. Hold yourself in high esteem as you go into this next year, because whatever you accomplished last year, this is building on that, right? And it feels like something very good that's come out for you, Capricorn. Synchronicities could be, you just being open to receive different signs. It could be numbers. It could be dream symbols that mean something specifically to you, right? You don't have to be dreaming, but it could be that you're dreaming. It could be while you're awake having visions. But the synchronicities is all about attuning to the world around you and the world inside of you, and listening and being aware of the nudges that's coming your way. And so this new year may be packed with things like that. Even today, you may be seeing good signs, coming up all around you, letting you know of this new beginning for this new year that's coming in. And then lastly, we have love, which has been very prominent for Capricorn over this last, I guess 3 or 4 months. That's all I've been pulling for you, Capricorn, is love. I feel like for many of you, you are about to, you have just connected, or you will be connecting with your person. And it's not just any old energy that I have been seeing for you, Capricorn. This is like Emperor, high level, Hierophant energy. This is energy that's responsible, that is looking for something, long term to build on future things, right? It's that kind of energy. And so this is a time to really be open, keep your eyes open, hold yourself in high esteem. Don't let your standards dwindle, right? I'm hearing that as well. Keep your standards high. That's part of that being proud and having pride in how far you've come. Spirit wants you to know just how worthy you are of this that's coming in for you. This change. And so in addition to that, I have the King of Swords and the Death, right? I feel like the way that you possibly are viewing and able to conceptualize yourself is changing as well. You could have been working on, aspects of your perception of yourself, and that's changing. Spirit is guiding you towards that, whatever that change is. And not only guiding you, this death came in on the shadow side. And so that means that whether you realize it or not, Capricorn, these are changes that are taking place. You're being guided to a place where you're able to see clearly, more clearly. Like if there's been things you've been confused about, you're being guided, or things are being orchestrated to where those things will no longer be confusing. We also have the Knight of Cups coming in on the shadow side and the Two of Cups on the shadow side. So this could talk about connections, partnerships, and being choosy. I feel like this is what this is talking about. Not having to accept every single, offer that's coming your way. And when we realize like our true worth, that's what it is. It's like you start to get all these different offers. Maybe you're not even concerned about love right now or partnerships, but now it's starting to flood in and overflow, and you're in a position where you can be choosy. You can be a little bit more picky and discerning about what it is that you let into your space. I feel like that is what this Knight of Cups and Two of Cups on the shadow side. It's also understanding how powerful you are, and every act that you take, every decision that you make, to understand the ramifications of that and make sure that it's being acted out of a good place, right? And not having to sacrifice your heart, in making these decisions. And not having to devalue yourself either when making these decisions. You're just as valuable, just as important as others. And so love is definitely a gift, but not one that you'll have to really sacrifice yourself for, right? It's an even give and take. With this Two of Cups on the shadow side, this is dealing with possible partnerships and connections where you'll have to really be clear. This is a time to really speak your truth, not shun from you actually being honest about where you are and who you are, so that the capacity for misunderstanding doesn't come in, or even, divisions, things like that. This is not really a time to make decisions out of an inner emotional state, right? This is really a time to be critical when it comes to your thinking, not emotional. Spirit is saying with this Two of Cups. And to be careful with how you confront people. If you're finding that you are headed towards straightening something out, some miscommunication or misunderstanding, the Two of Cups is saying carefully tread in that area, okay? It may not even be a time to confront. That may be something that you may not want to do right now, especially if you're communicating with people that are incapable of conversation, of intelligent conversation or mature conversation, right? And so this is a time to really guard your heart. and look within for the answers that you seek, not without. Because what you're looking for, the answers that you're looking for are really answers that you will have to provide for yourself, not look to someone else to give you. They're answers that lie within you. And there could be things that you already know. You're just looking for confirmation of it. Well, this is your confirmation that you already know, Capricorn. There could be situations in love that you're still kind of wrapping up as you step into this new year. It's not quite over, Capricorn. There could be still a little bit of a little bit of residue left over, conflictual residue. If you're thinking it's over, it's not. It's not. I do feel like there is still a little bit of something still left to resolve when it comes to love and the past. And there's still some level of dealings that you're having with the past as well. And it's conflictual, whoever this is, whatever this is. And the Five of Swords on the shadow side means that someone is willing to win at all costs. They don't care about the rules. They don't care about integrity. You know, they're wanting to actually have their way. And they don't care how they get it. They don't care if they, you know, destroy peace of others to get it. But this is you needing to understand the need to guard your peace in this situation. I think that's why this not being too overly emotional with your decisions. This is a time to really think critically, especially as it pertains to love as well. And possibly be prepared for this. And it feels a little bit like, dang, I thought you was better than that. You know, this is what we've come to? Really? Somebody may, in fact, show you who they are, Capricorn. You didn't realize it, but they're going to show you who they are. Because I feel like there's a sense of somebody that really wants to dominate in this situation. And they don't care who they trample over to do it. So, you know, this is a time to be ready for anything and be ready to guard your peace at all costs as well. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. On the light side, and this is just basically telling you to prepare for battle. Be ready, right? And be a good general, you know, in your own life. Like, have your things together when it comes to being able to stand your ground and guard what it is that you have. Like, don't look for others to protect that. That's for you to do, Spirit is saying. And if you do that, if you tread lightly and carefully and don't over emotionalize things, be really rational, then you'll come out of this okay. This is also a time moving into the new year to surround yourself with people that are 100. If you have people that's kind of shaky and that have proven to be unreliable and just iffy, it's time to move on and let that go. And be careful who's speaking into your life as well. There's something that you hold, Capricorn, that places you above others when it comes to skill at war or going into a battle. Like, you have certain skill sets that place you above others. It could be how you think, right? So I have 3 different knights out here. Knights are definitely moving energy. It's doing energy. We're not thinking about it, but we're doing, right? It's fire energy. It's action. So the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles all talks about acting. And so moving into this new year, I feel like you're going to be putting things into plan. You're not thinking about stuff, but you're taking action now. Or it's time to take action and not just talk, okay? Let's go ahead and get some advice before we end it out for Capricorn. Phoenix rising. What are you coming through, Capricorn? Some of you are coming through a difficult time as we move into this new year, and you are being resurrected. You are being guided to surrender to this change that's bringing in this resurrection. With the Phoenix, unstoppable, right? Then we also have the Rainbow Prince, the Metal King, and the Desert Prince. Yeah, so there's some level of change that's coming in that you need to not be so, like, you don't have to be in the controller seat of this. Spirit is saying in the advice, just let things flow. This change that's coming in. If people are leaving, let them leave. If, things are transforming in your life, your relationships, let them transform. Like, don't fight it, right? This is a rising of Capricorn happening at the beginning of this year. For all of the work that you've put in, that you've yet to see the benefit or the reward of, that is coming in. It's coming in for you. And so this is a time not to give up on those things that you may have been waiting to see compensation for. Spirit is saying it's coming in. So keep doing, right? Keep working at it. Keep putting in the energy and pouring in your efforts around those things. Also a time, Spirit is saying, you need to have strong boundaries right now. Not only do you need to have strong boundaries, you need to be disciplined right now. This is a time to, possibly at the beginning of the year, right? We're trying to get off on a good foot. You could find yourself putting in routines that you want to start for this new year. This is a perfect time to do that. There may be some things that Spirit has already been talking to you about, Capricorn, putting into place for yourself. And lastly, with the Desert Prince, this is you not losing hope around the promise of things that you've been waiting for, or that there won't be enough of something this year. There's something about there not being enough. But Spirit is saying, look back at all of the things that I provided up until now, right? I'm still going to provide. You're still going to be taken care of. Even if you were in a desert, right, with no water in sight, you are positioned to actually have a oasis appear out of nowhere, right? That's the kind of energy that you have, and the kind of situation that you're involved with when it comes to your situation. You will be taken care of. So there is nothing, Capricorn, nothing to worry about. Surrender to this moment, okay? That's for you coming into this new year. Very beautiful energy. I love it. Happy birthday. Look forward to your reading coming up here, Capricorn. It's coming really soon, okay? Till next time, be encouraged, Capricorn, and I'll see you soon, okay? Blood Moon Oracle. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Please consider doing so at least. It does help the page to grow. Also, you can hit the bell so you're notified in case I post new content like this or go live. All right, until next time, take care, my Capricornians. Bye.